Now, the overarching reason, or at least one overarching reason, one reason to be interested in the material that I'm talking about is because it's just fascinating. And if you're interested in any biblical interpretation, it's really interesting to see the tradition within the Jewish literature of the gospel accounts. But more so than that, on a practical and pragmatic level, what has happened within supersessionary movements, where it is interpreted to be the case among Christian communities that Jesus did create a new covenant at the time of the Last Supper, right? This idea that my body broken for you, drink of the blood of a new covenant, that only appears in two places. That's in Luke and that's in Paul. Paul talks about this in Corinthians. In Mark, it just says this is the blood of the covenant, not a new covenant, but the covenant poured out for many, as it says in Mark. Now, what's interesting about the move that Christians do is that you take from the Jewish community a member of the Jewish community, lift that member up high, and then sort of flip it back around and say, hey, Jews, y'all better get saved. But we need to see what a weird move that is. It's taking one of the member of the community, lifting that person up, and then telling the community from where that person came that they need to start worshiping that person and get saved, or else they're going to hell. And so one of the reasons that we talk about that is to bring into broad daylight what a weird move that is to take a member of the community and then lift them up as a weapon against the community.